the point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 44, Kobe Buffkin. At small forward, standing 6'2", number 0, Gary Payton II. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Jonathan Kuminga. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, Brandon Podjeski. In the middle, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, Draymond Green. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Podjeski. And it's Buffkin in at the point. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Payton dishes to Green. Pass to Buffkin. Four on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Podjeski, no good. MP outside. Pistons passing it around. Duran sets the screen for MP. It's stolen by Green. Payton in the corner from downtown. It's hauled in by Harris. And here are the Pistons now. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Podjeski on the wing. Pass to Green. Here's Buffkin. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Payton. Outside, Green. Pass to Podjeski. Here's Buffkin. Covered by Cunningham. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Well, you've got 2 teams, 1 from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
Here's Kuminga. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Podjeski. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's MP. Standing at 28 points. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contact.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons keyed by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player, and also they've become a great defensive team.
Now, MP. Following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower.
Such a smart move by MP with the shot fake. Once he had the defender in the air, the rest was easy.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Now, here's Kuminga. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Kuminga. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And Green gets it to go.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
MP outside. Green with the block. Pass to Buffkin. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Payton. Podziemski finds Payton. Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Thompson.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over us.
Count the basket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Now here's Payton. Still scoreless. Knocked away. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Chalk up two there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Buffkin. And the three off target. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Phoenix.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Detroit, here's Podziemski. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Podziemski's got his second basket of the game. Crosses over, and MP with the layup.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Buffkin. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. Rebound, Detroit. Turing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now Podziemski. To the paint. Outside, Kuminga. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
It's good.
Well, you better bring more than that if you want to try to knock Kuminga off balance. He just plows his way right through that contact.
MP kicks to Thompson. Back to MP. To the inside. 5 on the clock, and the shot goes in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Buffkin. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Kuminga kicks to Green. Three-pointer, Payton. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside, Green. On the wing, Payton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Nice pass here to set that basket up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to... Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Holland. MP's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Thompson. MP out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duran. And it's Ivy in at the small forward. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Detroit leading by 4. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Cunningham. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
MP passes to Cunningham. MP against Payton. Cunningham dishes it to MP. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Buffkin. 20 points for him last game against Utah. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Launches a three. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Payton kicks to Green. Back to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Podziemski. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson misses. Warriors trail by 7. Green taking his time here. Good D by Thompson.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 28 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. For a star like him, though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Jim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Harris is checked in for Detroit. MP right side. It's stolen by Kuminga. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Podziemski. And the rejection by MP. Here's Buffkin. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Harris.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count that one. Thompson's got 6.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Here's Podziemski. A shot missing. Good D by Thompson. The Pistons on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Cunningham outside. Pass to MP. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand, you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. One heck of a crossover there. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Podziemski, covered by MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Bufkin. A shot by Pajemski, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Harris passes to MP. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his third assist on the night.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Green, the screen. Here's Bufkin. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so, MP will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Pistons passing it around. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Bufkin. A three-pointer, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
It's stolen by Green. Out to the wing. Now Pajemski. Payton passes to Green. And here is Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the left wing. Back to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pistons. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Pistons.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Bufkin. Now Payton. Here's Bufkin. Kuminga with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP outside. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Bufkin. Inside. Kuminga, no good. Pistons leading by 21. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bufkin. It's stolen by Duran. To the paint, it's stolen by Green. And it's Pajemski in the corner. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it. This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Payton with a screen on MP. Pass to Bufkin. 17-foot shot on the way.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Now, here's Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Payton. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
A brief check now of the stats for Payton. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
Here's Bufkin. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. They need this. Duran pulls it in. Duran's, and here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Jonathan Kuminga. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now, here's Kuminga. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5, and the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down, get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. The 3 from MP. Pajemski grabs the board.
So he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Trying to end the drought. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got 5.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Pass to Payton. Back to Green. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Now, here's Payton. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. On a heel, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Now, here's Green. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
MP. That shot is off. Nice defense from Kuminga. Green finds Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. From past the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 15 here tonight. MP sets the screen for Ivy. Floats it up for MP. It's going by Hield. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Hield. And here is Green. Here's Bufkin. Shooting foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the second. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Was shot by Payton, no good. Pistons leading by 20. With the step back, Thompson dishes to Harris. Harris draws the double, and here's MP for 3. To stop the drought, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. Warriors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Stolen by Thompson. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Hield. Now the Warriors moving it up. Takes a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
From deep three-point land, they grab their own miss. Payton finds Kuminga. Here's Bufkin. Drills it from outside. Bufkin's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP passes to Thompson. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Pass to Duran, and stolen by Horford. Here's Bufkin, covered by MP. Outside, Kuminga. There's the 3, and the rejection by MP. Look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. MP's checked in for Ivy. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. Pass to Peyton. Here's Pajemski. Now, here's Peyton. Here's Buffkin. Peyton with a screen on Cunningham. Drills the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Duran in at the center. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga kicks to Peyton. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors, another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's MP. At the elbow, it's Thompson. MP outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Here's Buffkin. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Buffkin. Offline with his three. MP passes to Cunningham. Good on the bucket.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Buffkin. Green with a screen on Cunningham. From 15 feet away, Buffkin no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
MP sets the screen for Thompson. Diving in, and Thompson slams it home.
So fast of foot on the run, Osir, tough to catch.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Buffkin. Peyton with a screen on Cunningham. And the Warriors miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Don't leave MP open on the wing.
Now, MP. There's the lob. Duran takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, with that size and athletic ability, Duran is a terrific alley-oop threat.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Detroit's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pajemski with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Buffkin. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, he keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Peyton against MP. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Podziemski's got 23.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Back to Podziemski. Out to Peyton. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Pistons. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Buffkin, it's hauled in by MP.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here's MP. Down low. For three. Can't hit that one. Here's Podziemski. Covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
I don't know. I feel like triple-doubles are kind of old school now. I got to get on that new wave. You know what I'm talking about? Get some quadruple doubles, get the fans excited. Give them something to be excited about when they watch me play.
Always looking for more, huh?
You know me, Dominic Hamill. Enough is never enough. I'll catch you later.
All right. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.